Welcome and thank you for listening to our audio presentation. My name is Walter Berger and I'm reading from my book Prosperity for Everyone. Yes, we can, but how and when? How to develop a clear overview, realistic goals, optimism and self-reliance in our hectic world. The book is published by Taschengeld Management and also available as an audio presentation, as an ebook or as a printed workbook. For more information, please have a look on our homepage www.taschengeld-management.de. Here you also can download easy-to-understand copy templates for daily use. Chapter 7 Budget. Having an overview gives a feeling of security. In our workshops we use budget as follows. A budget is a financial plan showing income and expenditure to be expected in future. I only buy what I can afford. I always have $50 more than I need in my wallet. Do you know similar, surely well-meant pieces of advice? These are usually no use at all in everyday life. Rising prices, unforeseen expenses, urgent repairs, the loss of extra pay, or the cancellation of a bonus you had reckoned with are difficult to plan. This makes it all the more important to always have an up-to-date overview of your income and expenditure so that you can react sensibly and flexibly to unpleasant surprises. Please make a full list of all your expenditure and plan reserves. Estimate your income realistically without considering bonuses, special payments, etc. Surprising additional income is better than a big hole in your finances due to an overly optimistic estimate. In this section, you draw up an income and expenditure budget. That means you establish planned future expenditure and the income you expect. Follow the recommended steps and transfer all the results so far into the areas provided in the budget. The individual parts of the puzzle create your financial map. But please take care. A budget is a plan based on past values and with assumptions for the future. The target provides a good orientation. Also, it must be continuously updated with the actual figures. Your plan must prove itself in reality. In this way, the need to take action and possible options can be identified in appropriate time. And please keep in mind, stay realistic, create reserves. To draw up a plan for a budget, please proceed as follows. First, enter the figures determined from the sections Expenditure, Debts and Purchases. Use the copy template in the workbook. 1/12 of your annual income is set as a monthly figure in the budget. Don't underestimate your expenditure and consider possible price increases for heating, food, electricity, petrol, etc. Second, enter the monthly installments for the repayment of existing debts. 3. Plan 10% of your income for building up liquid reserves. 4. Consider amounts you save for planned purchases, for example, for holidays, for a new car, for furniture, etc. And 5. Compare your actual expenditure with the figures in the budget every week. Differences are identified in good time and necessary adjustments can be made. And please keep in mind, now you have the chance to start acting at last, instead of always just reacting. In the workbook you will find an example for creating an expenditure budget. To draw up the income budget, please proceed as follows. First, enter the figures discovered from the income section into your budget. 1/12 of your annual income is set as a monthly figure in the budget. Please stay realistic. Second, do not plan with high one-off payments and variable parts of your employment contract, such as Christmas or other bonuses and extra pay. Keep in mind, financial reserves give you additional scope. 3. At least once a month compare your actual income with the figures in the budget. Establish the reasons for any differences and whether this is a one-off situation or if it will continue. 4. In the event of shortfall, examine the possible options. Use reserves. Reduce your expenditure. Find an additional job. Avoid overdrawing your account or paying with credit cards. And please remember, the best plan is worthless if it is not followed consistently and flexible. In the workbook, you will also find an example for creating an income budget. At the end of the chapter Budget, please write down where you see an urgent need for taking action. What will you do right now?